それでは親方様、いざ出陣にござります。さて、いよいよ本丸に通じる最後の道でござる。この道の先には烏丸城本丸があるのみ。細く長い道が続きますがゆえ、敵兵を大玉で打破することが容易ではござらぬ。兵を無駄死にさせぬように進まれよ。
Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Odama. Last time we went through Karasuma town. Today we're going through Karasuma Road, and yeah, this stage was not that fun. I mean, mostly because it's just like a long trek. Like, there's really not much to it. Like, for the longest, you're just escorting your bell crew ever so slowly along the road. The rice balls are your best friends because you can use them to guide the enemy soldiers off of the road and like off to the side. And then while they're distracted, your bell crew can just swoosh on by. I didn't even think to do that on my first attempt, sadly. Yeah, I'm stupid. But aside from that, and yeah, I'm playing Tetris 99 while I'm recording this commentary because I kind of want the, whatchamacallit thing, Mario All-Stars thing that, oh my god, stops being live today. Yeah, alright, this ain't about to happen. But, yeah, theme for Tetris 99, there we go, that's what it's called. Yeah, but, I'm sorry, like, I know I should be focusing on the commentary for this, but there's really not much to say about the, stage. Like, there are catapults that you'll want to get rid of as soon as possible. There is a giant hand that I think will grab your bell crew and throw them back, but I was able to destroy them before they could even do a thing, so I'm still not quite sure what they do. There are tons of enemies on this stage, but just distracting them with the rice ball and then trying to conscript as many as possible. I mean, conscripting is always going to be a go-to strategy, but yeah, like overall it's not that bad, all things considered. I don't know, I can't really think of much else that was going on with this stage. I mean, there apparently is a little special scene you can get. At some point you're gonna see me go through a little like fork in the road, and like it's hard to explain since I know I won't be there at this point in the post-commentary track, but there is a little fork in the road where, like, on your left you'll see a cave and on the right you'll see the main path, and if you happen to go into the cave you'll see that they're hot springs, and all those do is just raise the morale of your bell crew. So yeah, it's a nice little thing to do if you're noticing that the team's morale is really bad. I didn't need it ultimately because I was actually doing pretty fine, all things considered. I mean, yeah, I was never in any trouble of like my crew just not having the will to go on. They were actually listening fairly well. I say fairly well because There were a few times where I was like yelling, press forward, and it wouldn't recognize what I was saying. Yelling is probably the poor choice of words there. But yeah, like ultimately it ended up working out. Like there's really not much to worry about in the first few, or well, not first few, but like in the first half of the stage, because the catapults go down in one hit, the giant hand goes down in like 2 hits, and if you're using your rice balls to distract the enemy, you'll be safe. Closer to the end of the stage, it does get a little BS where you have to solve a puzzle. Yeah, this game has puzzles now. So, you'll get to a gate where you have to, what's the word I'm looking for here? Spell out the word Nintendo. Well, not Nintendo, just Ninten. So, like, the left gate has to say Nin, the right gate has to say 10. And to get them to change, you just hit them with the Odama. And it's randomized what it'll end up on. Like, it'll either end up on Nin or 10 or just nothing. And then you have to hit it again to get it to be correct. And if you happen to hit one wall before the other wall like says what it needs to say, then yeah, you gotta hit it again, unless it lands on Nin or 10 again, respectively. It's easier to see in action when we get to that point, but yeah, it's simplistic, and the game tells you what to do with like just no ambiguity whatsoever, so you really don't have to worry too hard about that. And then after that gate, it's like a living nightmare, because oh man, there are a lot of enemy forces beyond that gate. So just stick with the strategy of using your rice balls to distract the enemy, and just like release all of your enemy, or not enemies, your soldiers from your reserves to like try to, you know, thin out their numbers and not die. Not dying is always fun. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, this stage is just one big odyssey. It has one simple non-puzzle, some hot springs if you want to see a special scene. I didn't get the hot springs on my attempt. I did look at the scene, and it really is just like some non-sequitur humor, because you just see all of the like soldiers and the bell crew just in the hot spring chilling, and the same narrator who's doing like all of the "my lord, we must strike down the enemy." It was like I was trying to say a mix of smite and strike. It sounded weird. But yeah, that same narrator, he's like then saying like, and they all decided to take a well-earned rest in the hot spring. It's like, okay. Was not expecting any of that. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is for this stage. Next time we're gonna beat the game. Seems a little anticlimactic, but I mean, this is a bit of an experimental game, and there's really not much else they can do with the concept, so yeah, I guess it is time to just end things off. So, thank y'all for watching, have a great day, enjoy the rest of this here stage, and I will see you next time for the finale of Let's Play Odama. Goodbye.
お見事にござる。まずまずの采配ぶりでございましたぞ、親方様。しかし大将たるもの勝ち戦の後に気を緩めてはなりませぬ。古きより良き将とは油断せぬものにござります。